It wasn't born in a boardroom, it was forged in fire, pressure, and competition. Built not to follow, but to dominate. This is the BMW M3, a machine that redefined what performance truly means. A car that took the soul of motorsport and brought it to the streets, from humble Bavarian workshops to the roaring grandstands of DTM. From hand-built engines to digital dynasties, the M3 has done more than evolve. It's inspired generations to chase perfection. Tonight, on History USA, we explore the full story behind this icon. How a small group of engineers changed automotive history forever. So buckle your seatbelts, because this isn't just history, this is horsepower. And before we hit the gas, make sure to subscribe to History USA. Because here we don't just talk cars, we bring legends back to life. 1986, BMW's motorsport division had one goal: dominate Group A racing. To do that, they needed a car that wasn't just fast, it had to win. But Group A rules demanded that race cars be based on road cars, so BMW built 5,000 street-legal versions of their new weapon. That weapon was the E30 M3. A 2.3-liter inline-4 producing 192 horsepower, lightweight, high revving, and engineered for one purpose: victory. Its boxy shape wasn't for looks. Every flare, every spoiler, every vent served a function. This was a race car disguised as a coupe. And on the track, the E30 M3 obliterated the competition. It won more than 1,500 races, including multiple DTM titles and even the Touring Car World Championship. Drivers called it telepathic, a car that talked back. It demanded precision, but when mastered, it rewarded like no other. The E30 wasn't just BMW's victory, it was the world's introduction to a new kind of performance car, one that could race on Sunday and commute on Monday. The legend had begun, and BMW wasn't stopping there. The 90s arrived, a new decade, a new attitude. BMW needed to evolve the M3 for a modern world. In 1992, they introduced the E36 M3. Gone were the boxy lines. The E36 was sleek, sophisticated, aerodynamic. Under the hood sat a 3.0-liter inline-6, later upgraded to 3.2 liters, producing up to 321 horsepower in Europe. This M3 could hit 60 mph in just 5 seconds. Yet it offered leather seats, climate control, and everyday comfort. It was the moment BMW proved that performance and luxury could coexist. Then came the E46 M3, launched in 2000. Many still call it the purest M3 ever made. Its S54 engine, a 3.2-liter straight-six, made 333 horsepower, revving to 8,000 RPM. It wasn't about straight-line speed, it was about connection. The steering was alive. The chassis was perfection. The sound, unforgettable. Then BMW took things further. The E46 CSL. Lightweight carbon fiber panels. SMG transmission. 360 horsepower of track-bred fury. Only 1,383 units ever built, and each became a collector's dream. The E36 made the M3 sophisticated. The E46 made it immortal. But the 2000s brought change. Stricter regulations, bigger ambitions, and a thirst for something new. BMW's engineers were about to unleash something entirely different. In 2007, BMW shocked the world. The new E92 M3 wasn't powered by a straight six anymore. It had a V8. The S65 engine, a 4.0-liter, naturally aspirated masterpiece, produced 414 horsepower, screaming to 8,400 RPM. It was raw, powerful, and unapologetically loud. This M3 was a beast. It could sprint to 60 mph in 4.1 seconds and roar through corners like a predator unleashed. The E92 represented freedom, the final stand of the high-revving, naturally aspirated era before the world went turbo. But as emissions tightened, BMW faced a crossroads. Power had to evolve, and the M3's heartbeat had to change. Enter the F80 M3, paired with the S55 twin-turbo inline-six. For the first time, the M3 went turbocharged. It delivered 425 horsepower, instant torque, and ferocious mid-range power. The F80 wasn't as vocal as its V8 predecessor, but it was faster, smarter, and sharper. It marked the digital transformation of the M3, with active differentials, drive modes, and launch control. The soul of the M3 was changing, but its mission remained the same: to be the ultimate driver's car. And then came the future, the G80 M3. Controversial in looks, but ferocious in performance. The S58 engine, a 3.0-liter twin-turbo straight-six, pushes up to 503 horsepower in the competition model. All-wheel drive, lightning-fast gear shifts, a monster capable of 0-60 in just 3.4 seconds. Purists may debate its design, but there's no denying it. The G80 is the fastest, most capable M3 ever built. From the analog purity of the E30 to the digital ferocity of the G80, the M3's DNA has never changed. It's still about connection, control, and confidence behind the wheel. Over nearly 4 decades, the BMW M3 has become more than a car. It's a symbol of engineering passion, racing heritage, and timeless design. Every generation tells a story. The E30, born from motorsport; the E36, refined for the modern world; the E46, the driver's favorite; the E92, the V8 Thunder; the F80, the Turbo Revolution; the G80, the digital powerhouse. Through wars of horsepower, through eras of innovation, the M3 has never lost sight of what matters most: the joy of driving. Because at its heart, the M3 isn't just a machine. It's a feeling. That heartbeat before a corner. That grin when the revs rise. That connection between car and driver that no computer can replicate. From the E30 to the G80, the BMW M3 stands as proof that true legends don't fade. They evolve. This has been the BMW M3, the legend of motion. I'm your host, and you've been watching History USA, where we bring the world's greatest machines to life. If you love stories like this, stories of speed, innovation, and legacy, then hit subscribe to History USA. Because legends like this, they're just getting started.